Welcome to Jacksonville, annual site of one of the best rivalries in the sport. The Gators and the Dogs. You put them together on a football field, sparks fly and memories are made. This is the kind of game that can help define an entire season. Hi, folks, and welcome to this highly competitive matchup, as we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on one of the top teams in this conference, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Street. Let's get this thing underway. Dogs will kick this away to get us going. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. So the Florida Gators offense comes onto the field for the first time today. Well, the last time these teams played, the day belonged to the Dogs. It was convincing, Kirk. You wonder if the Gators draw a lot of inspiration from that. How they think in payback this time?
That's a great question. You know, you mentioned the emotions running so high. Managing those emotional swings in a rivalry game and just staying locked in are always a big focus for the coaches, because all it takes is one stupid penalty or personal foul to wipe away an entire week of preparation.
You tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. Solid run. Good for first down yardage. To the air, it's Kennedy. It is intercepted. He could go. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Well, here it is, opening drive of the game. You're just trying to find that rhythm, run the ball, a couple passes, and this one backfires. Poor decision by the quarterback. That's 100% on him, and this defense now gives their own offense great field position here to get points on the board.
What's the call here? The drive begins with excellent field position. Offense will keep it on the ground here. He's stopped, but he gets a first down.
And here we see the quarterback read the second level vacancy that was emerging, and the back did the rest. Huge run for the offense.
They'll try to run it in on first and goal. They finally corral him at the 1. Solid gain puts him in good position for second down and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. So here we go, third and goal. Can they punch it in on the 1? Try to convert with a sweep. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, that's the right call here by the offensive coordinator. Keep it simple. Just go right behind your line, but no push at all. The defense completely stops him there at the line of scrimmage.
On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia. Wow, that is an impressive start, Kirk. In an emotional game like this, to be so efficient, to click like that early is impressive.
Well, it's very impressive and a great way to start for this team, because all the build-up and all the hype, now you can just settle in and play your game.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Now the border battle that goes back to 1915. Over the years, this Dogs-Gators tussle, Kirk's been interesting. One side's had the upper hand, the other side gets it back. Can't wait to see what unfolds today.
Chris, I just love this game every single year down in Jacksonville. The tailgating is phenomenal. What a scene where they split the stadium in half. But let's face it, not a lot of great games in recent years. Hopefully we're in store for a memorable one today.
Looking to throw. It's Kennedy. Catch hauled in here over the middle. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. That completion sets up a third down play. looking to pick up the first down through the air. Makes a diving grab there. That was beautiful.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, especially on third down. Get him the ball.
The Gators are moving quickly down the field. Back to throw again. Looking to scramble. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. I'd rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Caught over the middle. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end. The Gators come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. And here's the handoff. Fights through the tackle. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going. What we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
Picks up a game here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the first down mark. Come up third and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. It's a keeper trying to get to the mark. And the defense comes up with the football.
Boy, in this shotgun era, we're seeing more and more fumbles on quarterback sneaks. Seems like a simple play, but the quarterback's got to ride the center snap. Here he doesn't do a good job of securing the ball. It's on the ground, and the defense comes up with it.
Finds room at the 30. They've got him, but not before he makes a first down at the 41. First down here thrown to 41. One explosive play has jump-started this drive. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38. First down and 10. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. We stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone.
Boy, great patience and acceleration to be able to pick up this first down by this back from Georgia. You think of Georgia backs, you think about Herschel Walker right away, right? Sonny Michel, Todd Gurley, Nick Chubb, Noshawn Marino. I mean, the list goes on and on of great Georgia backs.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
And the receiver's got it. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Makes the grab, a chance to score. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the first quarter. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up 1st and goal. Handoff here from the shotgun. Lowers all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
And the point after is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Gators offense retakes the field. They got into plus territory last time, but the drive ended on a fumble. They got to shake that off immediately. Gets it out quickly to the left side.
This is what makes the RPO so difficult to defend if you have a quarterback who can read it. It's that old argument, which guy has the chalk last? Well, with a quarterback that can read it like that, the quarterback has the chalk last. He reads that they're up, makes the throw in the quick slant, gets some really good yards.
Looking to throw. It's Kennedy. receiver grabs it. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. The Gators looking to run some tempo here.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Running back grabs it on a screen. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield. It's 3rd down for the offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's running out of time here. Finds his man. He's found some room at the 45. That's big. They convert on 3rd and set him up 1st down from the 32. The Gators pick up enough for a 1st down.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster to run.
They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a 1st down to 17. On the handoff, they'll test the right side here.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
The back's got it. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Movement at the 2nd level of the defense now. Defense is coming after him. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
The field goal is good.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Fields it just outside the goal line. Good work by the blockers in that return team. He found the lane, and so this drive's going to begin with good field position. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Makes the catch downfield. Oh, the football comes out. Scooped up for the defense.
Well, the defense showing their team speed on that play, flying around that receiver. He made the catch.
Hold up a second. The coach has called timeout. He may use a challenge here to have the officials take another look at that one. Heads up move by the head coach using that challenge. Officials will reverse the call on the field after taking a closer look. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. That's reeled in. It's Daniels. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Here's the 2nd down play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. It's an out route. The catch made. They finally catch the freshman after leading the defense on a chase.
I mean, how about this offense and this execution? That's 3 plays, 3 completions in the blink of an eye, and now it's 1st and goal.
Looking to chuck it again. Bringing pressure. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
That's a big sack by this defense here on 1st down. Now, the offense still has opportunities to rectify this situation, but it's not the best way to start a 1st and goal situation.
Goes to his right side there for the completion. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. The pocket breaking down. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack. So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. The men kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And they add to their lead.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Florida offense retakes the field. Tough to win these games kicking field goals. They know they need to reach the end zone this time. And now the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Now it's 2nd down here. Scanning the field. It's Kennedy. The pass rush gets home.
Well, they're making this offensive line really think and communicate. Bringing different blitzes. This time the outside linebacker gets to the quarterback. It comes up with a big sack for the D.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Taking a shot deep down the right side. And it's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. And the Gators will line up to boot it away. Offense goes backwards on this drive. He's on to punt it away now. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And they've got the returner corralled. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Looking deep to the right side. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. Looking to throw here. Catch made on the left side. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Boy, nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play. Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Pressure is coming. Oh, and he dropped it. Very uncharacteristic play by this wide receiver. 2nd down. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. It'd be a surprise if they took a risk here in the final seconds of the 1st half, backed up near their own end zone. And he's swallowed up at the line, could not get past that big defensive tackle. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. It's their 1st timeout. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of a half. Chance for just a couple more plays. The shotgun running play call. That game moves the ball out near the 25. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the 1st half. That run sets up an important 3rd down call for this offense. to the marker. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. The Gators will bring their punt team on the field now. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And they get him down in what will be the final play of this first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Guys, some real edge of your seat moments, and there's still 2 quarters to go here for the Gators and Bulldogs. And this offense has been the story through 2 quarters, extending this lead and really dominating almost every aspect of this game. We're talking lethal efficiency from the O-line right on down to the skill position guys. Although I'd argue those big uglies up front are skilled players in their own right. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how the fight between Florida and Georgia plays out.
Returner looking to make a play here. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. And this offense trying to build in a very impressive first half performance, trying to stretch the lead right away here in the third. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 22. Quarterback still with the football. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense.
And that's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can.
He's in the clear. The 30, past the 20. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Georgia. And momentum really building now. This one could get out of hand here in a hurry.
And that's the last thing you want to do in a rivalry game. Not just lose the game, but get embarrassed. Man, you got to fight for 60 minutes.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. The Gators offense retakes the field. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Let's it fly to the wideout. He's got it in the open. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air. Offense showing a bunch formation now. Scanning the field. It's Kennedy. Running back has it on a screen now. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, it seems like a screen pass is either feast or famine. You either completely fool the defense and you've got a lot of room to run behind a convoy of blockers, or there's just nowhere to go and the play gets blown up as we see here.
Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. He'll hand it off. First down, looking for more now. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34. The Gators are going to keep this drive rolling. First down, looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the grab. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. The short completion to the tight end. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. And the Gators come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it on first down. Running out of time in the pocket. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Lets it go quickly, but they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. 9th play of the drive coming up. This is a tough 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Oh, he makes the catch. Defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's 4th down. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. Knocks that one right down the middle.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? Catch made on the left side. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. The game moves the ball past the 40. Sets up another 1st and 10. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Wide open downfield. Breaks into the clear. Throws out to stiff arm. And he's finally forced out of bounds inside the 10. Big play to set up a 1st and goal. So that huge gain quickly sets up a 1st and goal just inside the 10. They'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. 2nd and goal for the offense. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Dogs.
Well, when everybody's covered, the tight end can be a quarterback's safety blanket, especially when you're looking towards the end zone. Great catch to get them in for the touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. 0 running room and stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. The pass rush closing in. The screen pass complete to the running back. The defense all over it. They stop it right at the line. The Gators will have to kick it away. He's on to boot it away now. And the returner is tackled, and that'll do it for the 3rd period. And as we take a break, we take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Ball handed off. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. 3rd down after that running play. Running back with the football. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
This defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back.
Oh, it's a fake, trying to run for it. Here he goes. And the head coach's gamble there pays off. They do get the 1st down. Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now.
6 remain.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. He's running out of time here. Grab down the middle. It's Finley. Completion nets about 9 yards. Not enough for the first. And it's 4th down. And the Bulldogs will come to the line on 4th down looking to convert. And the quarterback keeps it here. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play. And they will take over on downs now. On 1st and 10, look at a throw. Sacked. It's a loss back to the 6.
But it's another sack. What a job by this defense. Even with this sizable lead here early in the 4th quarter, they are not letting up. They don't even see the score. They're still in that attack mode, and I love to see it.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And this is going to be a safety.
Well, Chris, just when it looked like it couldn't get any worse for these guys, it goes from being bad to even worse. They seemingly can't do anything right. At least they only have the rest of this quarter. Don't worry, fellas. It'll be over soon.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Quickly behind the 6 here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. 2nd down. We're going to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice game.
As the 1st down is still going. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line. The Bulldogs looking to cash in this red zone trip. Quick pass, the catch is made. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Pounding away with the run game. The junior able to bring him down quickly. 3rd down play for this offense. Same tailback, another carry. Look at the end zone, has a lane. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. Dogs looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Florida offense retakes the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Sticking with the running game. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because...
Bring the pressure, and down he goes.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this game. They're down big, and now they're just hoping for that clock to run out.
And to begin the drive here, set up at the 30. They're going to run the option. Pitches to the back. Breaks loose at the 40. He's in the clear. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Georgia. They were not going to catch him that time.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. This has been a demolition, a monumental beatdown. Time to just put the controller down and walk away. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Boy, another tough call for this offense. Seems like everything that they've called is going in the wrong direction. I think they're just trying to get out of this one at this point.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. Well, it's been a great season. Big things still possible, Kirk, but for the first time, they run into a hurdle they can't clear. Now, how will they respond?